Hey, what's up, everybody? Thought these was something rare. The old VW bus. This is like a panel van. There's the door of it. Let me look at this part real quick. Okay. Yeah, I can see that front windshield trim. Well, it's actually got one piece. If you get away from the door, the tree, that's the same windshield as since this is a 4-door hardtop, that's the same windshield as a 2-door hardtop. The same trim and everything. Wow. Dang, they had an overhead console in it. You know, my dad had one of these when I was real little. I wonder if this is his old one. Whoa. Look at the old caddy. Look at the color combination. That's a real thing of beauty there. Wow. I assume the exhaust will come out there on the corners of the bumper. Wow. Somehow them taillights have survived. They're a little brittle, but that's pretty wild. Yeah, the old panel bus, I guess. 71, 72 Chevelle. Probably a 72, that color. I had one. Actually, just give me 1 second, guys. Don't roast me for it, but I'll tell you a little story. When I was 16, there was a place called Shamrock Towing, and they would impound cars, tow cars, or whatever, and they'd have an auction once a month. And there was a green 72 Chevelle, the same color. But, I mean, this car was rock solid, but you're talking about 1993. And it had, the engine was in it, but the valves, the heads was all fit. Something happened to the top end. And me and my dad went to that auction. And the guy was, 50. And nobody would bid $50. And he said, you tell me nobody will give $50 for this 72 Malibu Chevelle? And my dad raised his hand. He said, I will. Hey, we drug that thing home, had that thing running in a week. $50 with a title. And it was a rock solid 72 Chevelle. Oh. A little tribute to the old boy. Look at this. It's got the electronic eye. Look at it. Supposedly that would dim your lights if you had your high beams on. That would dim your lights when you was coming up on traffic. I might want to get that. It's in an old caddy. I don't even know if it's the same or not. I don't even know what year this Cadillac is. Man, that thing is cool. Yeah, you can't really see it. Yeah, there you go. Look at it. It's right there. Little electronic eye. So that means it's going to have some more hardware underneath here. Yeah, look at that big box. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Look at these bolts. Hey. I'm going to tell you right now. Keep that one right there. I'm going to tell you right now, guys. You ain't even going to believe me, though. That was my dad showing me this. Yep, that was the old boy telling me, hey, look at this car. It's a lot better. What the hell is this? What's that big thing? Hey, look. Look, guide, electronic eye. That's all the, man, that thing's a monster. Yep, guys, I'm gonna have to make a trip back up here for that. But let's see if we can get this off here. See them Cadillac mechanics? They didn't over tighten them back years ago. Them Chevy mechanics, they was hot rods. They wanted to try to wring this bolt off. It's starting to come out tough. No, that ain't, is it? Let's see here. Man, that's a nice piece. See, I'm thinking because this is real similar to the remote oil filter on my engine. See, and that one right there for the power steering pump. Yeah, see the crescent wrench just slips around it. It's not quite big enough. So I'm not gonna kill a good thing. I'll leave that there. But let's see if this one screws back down in there. Yeah, look, that's the exact same bolt. Remember, this is the one that was so pitted up. Look at all the pits in it. So I'll just trade it in. I'll take this one right here that will clean up like brand new. Of course, it's got a little bit more oil for my fingers. But let's snug this one down. I try not to, when I go to these old yards, I try not to do destruction that there might be somebody looking for this. So I try not to, you know, years ago when I was little, I'd come in here and break everything. But that's like a young kid thing, you know. But anyways, I think I'm going to probably come back and get this. Even if I never ran it. I mean, look how nice a shape. It's almost just wiping right back off. And there's the matching piece to it right there. So, well, hot diggity dog. And that must take some form of O-ring around it or something. But let me hold my parts over here on this old Ford, because I want to put that hood back. I want to put that hood back on this Cadillac. I really need to find out what year that is. And I also need to find out what all consists from the electronic eye. I know it's this, but is the, you know, the pedal, the dimmer on the floor, is it different? I gotta research that. Just bear with me, guys, because I gotta lift this back up on there. I'm just gonna set you down. I have to edit that out of there, but I couldn't leave with that hood. What year is that caddy, guys? I'm not real for certain, but I am for certain about that. If you guys can't realize, I'm kind of excited about that. I'm gonna burn my phone up when I get home doing some research to see if that'll work. What a monster trunk. This had to have been a more high-end model, because look, that's, you can see the old gold. Crawl around here. I'm glad I come over here now. Wow, it had power windows and everything. Look, headliner bows. Cadillacs were ahead of their time. I mean, I want to talk about nice. Look at the little chrome knobs. They were real cool. I don't see no emblems on it that tell what model it is. I mean, clearly it's a Coupe de Ville. I don't even know where the emblems would be. Been here forever. Look how far it's sunk into the ground. It's almost like that tree grew up there to protect it, to protect that yeah, that damn stump ain't gonna let that door open, but it's all right. I want to keep it closed because I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back for that electronic eye. See, guys, that just goes to tell you, I've been in this junkyard so many times and never really looked at that caddy. What's this say? It's got a lot of chrome on it, so it's something. Well, tells you right there. It's a Buick Special. Buick Special. And you can see all the chrome down the side of it. 4-door sedan. It's got to be like a 58 model. Very cool steering wheel. Alright, guys. I think this time I am officially signing off. Because I have... Whoa. We got a... Ow. Look at that wagon. 57 wagon. I'm going to attempt to walk up through all these briars with shorts on. Because I'm satisfied now. Got my little Cadillac project car. Found the bolt. I do believe this bolt will work. Let's see here. Look at that little bad boy. 6-banger still in it. They don't have the remote filter. Yo! I'm just gonna have to deal with the circumstances of them. Briar's cutting me up. Still got the back seat in it. 57 wagon. Whoa. Man, how can you stop recording when here's another first-gen Camaro? And look, they started to mold the spoiler to both sides of it. You know what that is? That's Gabriel hijackers. Yeah, the old 57 wagon's a sad sight. Still got some good parts on it here and there. Yeah, that's a 68 Camaro. You can tell by the steering wheel. Look at this. Jigs, high performance. Judging from that, that's probably a sticker from the 70s. With that funny car. I don't know what this car started out life as, but it had a vinyl top on there. Wow. Wow, that's a 60 wagon. see here. See, the cow tag's gone. You can't really tell on these Camaros once the cow tag has been ripped off of it. Looks like it was another red one, but this was a rally sport because of how the headlights, I believe how the headlights was anchored in there. But, and look at all that good trim if you had a 60 wagon. Look at all that. Looks like it's still got the window in there too. Man, it's a jungle out here. You look at them door panels. I think this was a Nomad wagon with all the trim on it. Look at all the trim. I think this was a... See, I don't want to disturb that web right there, but I think this was a Nomad. A 1960 Nomad. It was definitely the top of the line wagon. Power brakes, got the power glide there. I'm sure it had power steering. Yeah, here's the other side of it. But you see what I mean about all the trim? That's almost for certain got to be a Nomad or something. Let's look at the door panels and the seats. And even that door panel. Hold on. Let me move that branch. Because I bet you it says something underneath here. Nope, just says Chevrolet. That's a real trick interior, though. Still got the back seat in it as well. But look at all the trim. Yeah, no, that was not a rally sport. That was a regular one. Regular Camaro. But still, very, very cool. Look at that. Yeah, she was rotted out when they parked her. Yeah. What a neat old wagon, though. Alright, guys. I'll catch you guys on the next video.